Tazewell Angle, are you trying to, with your motions, somehow trying to signal to me via what, semaphore? Is something on your mind? I bet it is. Let me do a little check and we'll see. It's recess. Is that what you were trying to tell me, Mr. Engel? I thought so. Class, I have some bad news for you. It's recess time. Put down your books, leave them on the benches, go out and have some fun. I'll ring the bell when it's time to come in. It's quite cold out there. I'm sure you already know that. So if you have a scarf, wristers, mittens, gloves, something to keep you warm, by all means, don't forget to wear it. I don't want anybody getting a cold here. I'll let you know when it's time to come in. Enjoy yourselves. And of course, it's ladies, sit down. It's ladies first. You are gentlemen, remember that. And it's now your turn. Very good. Oh, have fun. I love my children, my students. They're a good bunch, all of them. Very happy with all of them. One group goes out and another just happens to be coming in. Welcome, folks. Welcome all you visitors. Please have a seat on the benches. There should be a little warmth left in them from the students. Good to see everybody again, familiar faces. Thank you for visiting. If you are new here, brand new here, this is Kemp's Ford School in Southwest Virginia. I am Dave Diggs. I am the schoolmaster here, and this is Dave Diggs History Schoolhouse Edition. There's also a medical edition on the same channel. And let's see, what are we going to talk about today? What would you like to hear? I wonder if today might not be a good day. I think it is. It's the 31st of October, ladies and gentlemen. It's Halloween. Is everyone ready for Halloween? Yes, no? Have you all purchased or carved your Halloween turnip yet? Halloween turnip? Why the quizzical looks? Doesn't everyone have a Halloween turnip to carve in some manner, shape, or form, like I do? You're probably wondering why I have a turnip instead of a pumpkin. There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's go over some of the history and the origins of Halloween, see how it started, and see how we got to this point where I'm having to carve a turnip. About 2,000 years ago, give or take, the Celts in Europe, predominantly the Irish Isles, had a holiday which they called, and I don't speak Gaelic, but I'm going to butcher it, I'm sure, Samhain. The purpose of the Samhain festival, which could last several days, but typically it concentrates around the 31st of October, is supposed to celebrate the end of summer and the beginning of the harvest and then the winter. And it is accepted largely as an item of faith that at about this time, which is a transition between one period of time and another, things are in the spirit world a little, shall we say, murky. And you can find, according to tradition, you can find the spirits of the deceased coming to pay us a visit at this time. Sometimes their visits are friendly and sometimes they are not. You won't know until they get here. It was tradition beg your pardon. It was tradition to do several things at this time to placate the spirits. Wearing of costumes confuses them. Placing bowls of food, plates of food out so they will eat if they get hungry. That keeps them happy, keeps them out of mischief, let's hope. This is All-Hallows Eve, the day before All Saints Day, which is tomorrow, November 1st. At this time, All-Hallows Eve, or Halloween, is when the spirits arrive, according to tradition. And as for the Halloween turnip, here's that story. A long time ago, a very long time ago, there was this gentleman named Stingy Jack in Ireland. And Stingy Jack captured the devil, imprisoned him. Well, the devil did not like this. He wanted out. And Stingy Jack said, I'll make a deal with you. I'll let you out if you promise me that after I'm gone, you will not let me enter the underworld. I will be exempt from that. And the devil said yes, he agreed to it. Stingy Jack released the devil, hoping that the devil would not go back on his word, because after all, he is the devil. But he didn't go back on his word. But when Stingy Jack passed, he found out that, well, he can't go down there because there's an agreement in place, and he can't go up there because heaven said, no, you're not coming in here. We're not letting you in. Oh, well, now what? That is where the devil comes back into the picture. He took a turnip, probably a bit larger than this one. He hollowed it out, placed a burning coal inside of the turnip so that Stingy Jack could light his way through the area between this side and that side. And that's where we get the idea that you can take a turnip and carve it into things. Now that's the Irish way of doing things back when. It was largely unknown here. Turnips, we make supper out of them. But along came the starving, which is what the Irish call the potato famine. We call it the potato famine, they call it the starving. And it happened, it's still happening. It's still happening. There's been a great influx of the Irish into this country, and they brought with them their families and their clothes and their traditions, including this. But when they got here, they found out, oh, pumpkins. There are pumpkins here. We'll do pumpkins. Which is a good thing for future generations who probably would not like the idea of turnip spiced latte or some such thing like that. I'll put that down. I'm not really going to carve that into anything except small bite-sized pieces for my supper. Something else about Halloween? The colors orange and black. Do they represent anything? Are they significant? Yes, indeed they are. Black represents the death of summer. Orange represents the harvest in the coming winter. That's where that comes from. And as far as candy is concerned, well, the idea of going from house to house to shake down people for candy, lest they receive a trick, that's in the future. And that's about one. I can make a couple of good meals out of this. That's Halloween for today. I hope you enjoy yours, whatever you do for Halloween, if you do anything for Halloween. As for myself, I should probably do my duty as a teacher and go and call them in. I'm sure they're anxious to come inside and return to their studies. Besides, it's warmer here. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate your visits. If you have any questions on how the schoolhouse works at the time, 1850. Or if you visit the other part of the channel, the medical channel, and have any questions, I'll do my best to answer those. I can't guarantee that if you ask a question, I'll give you the answer you're looking for. That's just the way history works. In the meantime, do take care of yourselves. Until our paths cross again, I have the honor to remain your most respectful and obedient servant, Dave Diggs. And if you'll pardon me, I'll go and call the children in, but I'll wait till you leave the building. Thank you very much for coming. I hope that they got all warmed up for this.